Well, hi folks, September 15th, Tuesday, on a smoky day on the island. Had a bit of rain yesterday, but it didn't seem to help too much. The smoke is still hanging up there. It's probably at a point where people who are susceptible to things should be wearing a mask, I suppose, to filter some of this crap out. Trust everybody's fine. As always, today we have some links in the description end. And I think I was starting off with a couple from the Zero Hedge. Not sure if you read that or read their articles. Some of them are interesting. There's one about Black Lives Matter taking over a grocery store, protesting that they don't have enough access to grocery stores. I don't know where they live, but I think in most places, if you've got a job and got money, you have access to stores. They even Walmart even opens the door for you. They have a greeter there to say, "Hi, thanks for coming in." And sort of a lame deal. Somebody is sort of taking over a grocery store. And of course they're worried, they're mentioning, I think, capitalism is sort of capitalism that takes advantage of the workers. These people don't look like workers. Like I say, if they were workers, they'd have a job and have access to grocery stores. And maybe that's just simplifying it too much. But for myself, I'm losing patience with these jackasses. Capitalism, I don't think, takes advantage of the worker. Big industry, maybe. Big corporations, maybe. Big banks, maybe. Your credit card company, maybe. But your small entrepreneur is offering jobs to people and don't see how he's exploiting the worker, or how she is exploiting the worker. Just my thoughts. The other one in the Hedge refers to, and there's an article about the coup. And I'm finding this totally amazing that, you know, people can maybe say they don't like the country, they burn the flags and all that sort of shit. But whatever country could you be openly talking about a coup and not getting shot, not getting arrested? Think about that. You know, you can't. It sort of blows me away that from military people, wouldn't you think that would be sort of insubordinate treason in a sense? I don't know. It is sort of crazy, and I don't think these people taking over grocery stores don't realize how good they have it in the States. They just don't realize it. You know, what other country could you do that? Go figure. But it's and it's not only the dumbasses in the street who are sort of talking coups and taking over grocery stores. It's the politicians. You know, and as you go through the article from Zero Hedge about that, they'll give you some names of people who are just open. Well, you probably realize that. If you're a fan of CNN or NBC or ABC or CTV or BBC or CTV, they're telling you there as well. Even Zuckerberg. Is getting himself into the mix. Sort of crazy. Sort of crazy. Then, of course, I think the best one is the Duran. I mean, these two guys are pretty educated in research things and give you some logical explanations, whether they're a fan of what they're talking about or not. But that one is really worth listening to. It's incredible. Because, you know, I really just, when you look south of the border, you get really, really alarmed at what's happening down there. How everybody's digging their heels in, you know, and, I mean, we don't like a lot of the things that our Prime Minister does, and our Finance Minister did, and a lot of things they do. But no one is calling them an enemy of the state, sort of thing, like Pelosi is calling the President. There's just totally no respect. And it has been that way since before he was elected. Just think of that. And I'm not sure if you've read Bob Woodward's book. They talk about it in these articles. And here, he's a guy from Watergate fame. when you see the bullshit they're putting through here, you sort of wonder, well, maybe it was, what was Nixon set up to? Was Nixon set up to? Who knows? Who knows? All it's there for the record, and most people don't pay attention or don't remember. But from day one, I mean, they were sort of really all over the campaign, even before Obama was out of office. You know, sort of criminal, really. Well, what they were doing was sort of criminal. Crazy. So with all that rotten news, and that seems to be just sort of overlapping and just coming down in a rainstorm, whichever Western country you look at, whether it's Australia, New Zealand, I mean, that's a whole cartoon going on down there in a nasty sense, isn't it? Then you look at Britain. Everybody is sort of developing a police state. If you look at Canada, we're not any better. So everything is sort of, and then the States in their turmoil. But everything is so convoluted and mixed up. And of course, it's the Great Takeover, as they call it, the Great Reset, the Great New World Order. There's a lot of people refuse to believe that. It's all in the open. They're not hiding anything now. You can go to their websites, check it all out. They have the whole plan that they're laying out. And I still can't believe that some people are too damn stupid or too damn closed-minded to go and look at that and say, hey, something's happening. They just sort of shake their head and say, no, that's just all imaginary. Nobody would do that. So with all this craziness going on, I'm trying to, I wish I could get a bird like we showed yesterday, the lyre bird. I mean, that was sort of, it's incredible, the different sounds those birds can sort of mimic and copy. So we had that one on late yesterday, the craziness explained. And the bird, I think, did a good job. Because you listen to the Democrats and some of these mainstream media, that's what they sound like. Sound like that damn bird repeating shit. Just bang, 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 bang. Sort of cool. So with all that, we finished off with a neat video, a neat link. And I'm not sure, I haven't been, it's from Facts World, or they call themselves Facts World on YouTube. And I haven't been able to verify. Like all these links, they're just someone else's links. So you have to use your own brain power to sort of, and critical thinking to, is this right, wrong, whatever. And if you find something totally wrong, it'd be neat to know about it. Let us know. But the last one is from Facts World. And it shows there is some grace, you know, there is some grace. From all these people talking a coup and being nasty as hell, and being really, really devious, lying and bullshitting, and in many cases just breaking the law. Just really hammering their constitution, trying to reform it. There are some really neat people out there. That video will sort of shares one with you. Now, whether it's true or not, somebody's just trying to write a feel-good piece, I don't know. But it makes you do. Let's hope it's true, but it does make you feel good. Take care, bye for now, and we'll see you tomorrow.